Hey guys, Lynn's here from rubyhooping.com, here for another beginner hula hoop trick tutorial. This one is called the duck-in, or some people call it the horizontal duck-in. And it's really just where you are passing the hoop around your body like this, and then you just duck into it and keep it going, just like that. And that's it. So a couple things that you need to learn. Well, the prerequisite would be waist hooping. You want to have that down at least a little bit so that when you duck into the hoop, you can keep going. Okay, so get that down. Whew, I'm sweating. It's a hot one out here in beautiful West Virginia. July 5th today. So anyway, the most important thing to think about after you get your waist hooping down is passing the hoop like this around your body. A very simple drill that beginners can do to get used to transitioning the hoop around in different ways. I recommend for learning this trick, if you are a beginner, to do it in the natural current, which would be, like I'm left-handed, I feel most comfortable going left to right. That's how I hoop. So that's how I recommend trying this trick out, is in your natural current. Okay, so the first thing you want to think about is after you get used to passing it around your body, when you go to duck into it, your grip on the hoop is going to change. It needs to be loose, and you need to be able to move your hand around the hoop without losing control of it or dropping it. And the way that works is, when I'm starting, my hand is like this, wrist up, or rather top of my hand is up, my knuckles are facing up, my wrist is facing the ground. I'm moving it around my body like this. But when it gets to like around here, I'm actually going to start changing my grip on the hoop. And the reason why is because I want to keep the hoop going the same way, and I'm working around it. I don't want to twist the hoop like this or anything like that. I want to keep it moving the same way. So in order for me to be able to bend over and keep that hoop on the same plane, my grip has to change a little bit. So it kind of goes from my thumb being out towards my body to kind of control the hoop like this, to, let's see, my thumb kind of goes under the hoop, and then my forefinger kind of moves out and it becomes the controller. And you'll see what I mean if you just watch the way my hand is changing. So get used to that. Get used to keeping the hoop on the same plane and then bending over. And don't even try to really toss it on your body until you get good at that, okay? Then once you've got that idea, once you understand what's going on there and how you can keep the hoop on that same even route that it's on, once you get that down, then you can start thinking about your duck-in, which is essentially just bending over, but it's a quick, one beat movement, and you need to bend from the waist. None of this crap. You have to really keep those legs straight, keep your posture good, and bend over just like that. This part stays up. Keep your abdomen up. You're going to bend from the waist. So remember that. And then another thing that you want to do, and you may have noticed that I was doing it, is your other arm may go out like this. The reason for that is because two things. It helps me keep my posture the way it needs to be. It helps me keep my back nice and straight. For some reason, when I'm bent over, if I have that arm up, it helps with my posture. The other reason is because when you're passing the hoop around like this, the hoop's making a big circle. But when you go to duck into it, the hoop's going to start staying like right here because your body's inside of it. So the arm out kind of helps contain the hoop and keep it in the area where you want it to be. And hopefully I can show you that and you can see how that works. So as you can see, it kind of hit my arm a little bit right there as I was ducking into it, and my arm was able to help me keep the hoop right here in the center around my body. And sorry, my bra keeps showing. Sorry guys. So that's the duck in. I love it because you can be waist hooping, and then you can go to lasso, then you can take lasso down. Now you're body passing. That's what I call it, passing it around my body. then I can duck into it, and if I did it right. Okay, so say I'm just waist hooping, la 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 la, waist hooping, lift it up into lasso, which I have a tutorial for. Subscribe to my channel so you can find that. And then from lasso you can bring it down around your body. Now you're passing it around, and then you just duck on into it. And you may have noticed that I kind of tend to spin in the same direction as the hoop when I'm going to stand back up, and that helps slow the process down so you don't lose the hoop. It helps give you a little bit more time to react. And that's true for almost any beginner hula hoop trick. Spin in the same direction as the hoop. It really helps a lot. Another thing is to get a big hoop, because that's going to slow it down as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope this helped. I really hope that you incorporate the duck in into your flow as you begin to put these tricks together that I've taught you. And if you have any questions, please comment or send me a message, and I'll be glad to discuss it with you. If you need a hoop, if you're a beginner and you're looking for your first hoop, please check out my hula hoop shop at rubyhooping.com. It's in the description. I make hoops for beginners and advanced hoopers. I also make LED hoops, and they are gorgeous. So I'm really proud of it, and I really would love for you guys to check my site out. And I hope this helped. Thanks, guys.